all too often I see people go way too heavy on hip thrusts, where you're not even actually feeling it where you're supposed to be feeling it, which is in your glutes. You're using every other muscle. You're using quads and hamstrings and calves and abs and low back when you want to be focusing on your butt and hamstrings. So lighten up the load. Slow controlled reps, adding pauses at the top, time under tension is what's going to really build your muscle. So lighten it up, ladies, and let's build booties. How to hit your entire shoulder, staying in the same exact place, using the same amount of weight. First one is hitting the medial head of our shoulder with lateral raises. Second movement, now we're gonna raise to the front, hitting front delt. Then to hit the rears, change the angle. Now we're hitting rear delts. And that is how you get 3D delts. If you struggle with doing an inverted row, there's stages. So this would be easy stage. Feet close to you, lean back, pull yourself up. After you accomplish that, you want to make it a little bit harder. Bring your feet a little further out and row. And if you have graduated, you can now get your feet up, more body weight, and do them from here. If you're looking to get a thick back, oh yeah, you're gonna have close grip.
Damn.
If you're trying to get wide,
damn, boy,
wide and grow angel wings,
he's thick,
then you're gonna be wide grip.
Damn, boy!
Now, because you wanna be both, obviously you need to incorporate both.
That's a thick ass boy, damn!
Sometimes you grab the middle, sometimes two. Why be straight when you could be sideways? All right, so this is just a variation of a single leg press, which you could do this way, but if I want to target my hamstrings and glutes, you can go sideways. So position yourself sideways. I'm going to extend my leg out, and I like to flare my toe up, and then as you come down, I just kind of let that leg go. But as I press, I'm pressing through my glutes and hamstrings, and it really, that outer glute. I've seen people say this is a dumb exercise, and I don't think it's dumb. I think it's kind of great. You can feel free to add this in on glute and ham day. Obviously, the science behind gaining muscle is progressive overload, but there's gonna be a point in time where you can't actually add more weight, because if you do add weight, a lot of times your form goes out the window. So what do you do if you can't add weight? So the first one is, you don't have to add weight, you could add sets or reps. So doing the same amount of weight, but if you can add reps and sets, that's progressive overload. The next tool that you can look at is rest time. You can even just decrease your rest time. So if you're resting 60 seconds in between sets, maybe drop that down to 45. So the last thing you can do is change the way you're doing the exercise using intensity technique. You can slow the reps down using negatives. You can do pauses where you're pausing, more time under tension. You can also add in drop sets. There's a variety of different intensity tactics that you can do to make those lighter weights feel heavier. Why I quit doing arms. All right, I didn't actually quit arm day. I just don't train arms very often. Usually just when Kristen Nunn comes to town. However, when I first started training, arm day is super important. So if you are a beginner, it is very important to train your arms because you need to get them strong enough so that they can support you on chest day, back day, and shoulder day. I've been training now for 20 years. My arms, I don't really want them any bigger. They are super strong. They're not holding me back. I annihilate my triceps on chest day, shoulder day, and on back day, I'm annihilating my biceps, so they don't always need all that extra work. So I save that for an extra leg day that I am trying to grow. Are you a pump chaser? Yeah, so am I. So, try this little technique to really pump up the muscle. So let's say we're doing tricep extensions. I wanna kinda just burn out that muscle. So the last set, you're gonna go to failure. Once you hit failure and you can't rep out anymore, you're going to just rest. I call it rest pause. Rest pause for like 10 seconds, and then you'll go again. Get as many as you can. Rest pause one more time, go again. So do that 2 or 3 times to completely burn out your muscle. Rest pause. Do you know the exercise that you need for chest day and tricep day? Just the dip. All right, dips are great for chest and triceps. If you're doing dips for triceps, your body position is going to be straight up and down. So stay upright, feet directly under you, and you're going straight up and straight down. Now, to target your chest for dips, you're gonna have a slight lean forward and your legs are gonna be slightly behind you, and then you will dip from there. Stiff like a board. Hamstring hack, using the hamstring leg curl. Step 1, flex your toes. This is already gonna create stretch in your hamstrings, which you'll get a better contraction as you're doing it. There's no step 2.
At least that's what all these instant messages tell us. Well, I guess it's on to the next one. Mama said be the best, so I am the best one.